Oh, that's Grandma Millie's. Oh, look at that bag. Oh my God. What she got in there?
It was a nice vacation.
Now, where's your car, Mark?
You enjoyed yourself?
Oh, yes.
Good.
Daddy,
What?
I see you. You're looking good.
This is a city street, not a drag strip, thank you. If you don't like it, you go around me.
Doc, you got old people here. You can't do this. Uh-oh. You taking her on this trip, huh? Mother, why are you going? Mother, why are you going?
What?
Why are you going?
I'm going.
She's almost.
Going.
This is where you need a hand.
Why? On the rack.
Nice.
Look how far Grandma has dodged. Unbelievable. Where are you going for a jacket?
Yeah.
Is that cold, huh? You want to stand by the tree here and hold on?
I'm not doing this. You go back in the car.
You gotta live.
I don't realize how. Where's Marty?
Right here.
You know, I don't need my jacket, whoever. Something cold?
Good morning. Welcome to Lutz Elementary School. Mrs. Les, second graders, please have you attend a winter holiday dramatic and choral presentations. Our play, Softly the Snowman, begins a few days before Christmas. If you listen carefully, you'll hear what is happening in Santa's workshop. Let's join them now. But the children are tired of those dogs and cats and rabbits and pens and teddy bears. They want something new. Of course, and this is the newest thing on the market. It just won't do. Sorry, Santa. We'll have to look somewhere else. Where are you going? Well, if you don't buy that penny, we might as well leave. After all, we department store buyers see what boys and girls ask for. We know what makes a toy popular and unpopular. Perhaps you'd better leave before I lose my temper. We're sorry. All right. Goodbye. What do they know, trying to tell me how to run my workshop. Well, I show them. Spunky will have an answer. Yes, Santa. Spunky, have you tallied all the Christmas letters for this year? Yes, sir. Anything special you'd like to know? From the children from the ages of 1 and 6, how many requests did you find for mechanical toys? I don't know the exact figure, Santa, but I'd say 3 million. Good, and from the same age group, how many requests did you find for cuddly toys? Now that number I can remember, Santa, because it was the largest single item in the lot. 6 million. 6 million? That's right, sir. The children always ask for toys you can pet and hug and take to bed at night. Mother always asks to make them washable. I wouldn't have expected that. Those smart-eyed toy buyers were right. This puts me in a pretty cuddle fit. Is something troubling you? That's putting it mildly, Spunky. What kind of soft, cuddly toys do we have on hand? Oh, they're usually, sir. Dogs, rabbit, pandas, teddy bears. Don't we have anything new? None, I think, sir. In fact, I was going to bring it to your attention that children love cuddly toys. Please, Spunky. I hate that word, cuddly. Then I won't use it, sir. I'll use squishy instead. That's even worse. If you mean cuddly, I suppose you must say cuddly. Those young department store buyers think we must put a brand new toy out for this year. And I don't know what we've been making dogs and cats and rabbits and pandas and teddy bears for so long that I can't think of anything new. Do you have any ideas, Spunky? None at all, sir. In fact, I'm having so much trouble in workshop now. I'll see how we're going to get anything finished to say nothing of developing a new product. Trouble in the workshop? What's the matter? It's Mr. Snowman. He slows up production at every turn. Oh dear, what has he done now? Yesterday in the paint department, he told her to take the afternoon off. How could he do such a thing right in the midst of our busiest season? He said they need time to do Christmas shopping. He did he? Who is he to give the orders around this workshop? Send him to me right away. Right away. Mrs. Santa would never approve you fired Mr. Snowman. Well, send him to me right away. Mr. Santa thinks Spunky's too hard on Mr. Snowman, but his record's a poor one. Late every day last week, fell asleep on your job Tuesday afternoon, absent Wednesday, and now this? Oh, there you are, Mr. Snowman. Spunky told me you wanted me, sir. Isn't my work satisfactory? Satisfactory? You call it a satisfactory record? Late every day last week? But for a good reason, you see. Every morning on my way to work, I pass Billy Barkley's house. You know, little Billy Barkley, don't you? Of course, he just broke his leg, didn't he? Yes, and now he's in a cast. Well, right before the accident, he had built a wonderful snowman. Naturally, by the time he came back from the accident, he was all melted out of shape. So I've been helping his mother fool him a little bit. Fool him how? Well, Billy loves his snowman so much. Every morning his mother pushed his wheelchair to the back window to see it. Well, I thought you said it melted. It did, but I've just been taking it twice. Every morning I stand in the backyard when Billy looks out the window. Then I hurry to work. Since Billy doesn't wake up until 9 o'clock, it does make me a little late. But such a small pleasure for such a little boy. Very kind of you, Mr. Snowman. Under the circumstances, I guess we'll just have to excuse you. But it seems you fell asleep on the job Tuesday afternoon. But I didn't get very much sleep on Monday night. That's a poor excuse. What were you doing? I was porch sitting. Porch sitting? Yes, the Muggins on Plum Street were giving a big party. They didn't want to spend any money on decorations. So I've been helping them a little bit. So they invited me to sit on the porch all evening. That wasn't very smart of you to tire yourself out like that, Mr. Snowman. Perhaps not, but the Mulligans are such nice people, I wanted to help them out. What about Wednesday, the day you were absent? I had to help little Piney. Who on earth is little Piney? Piney is the old pine tree on the old Watson farm. Piney and his mother. Piney is such a small pine tree, his mother couldn't bear to see him get cut down. The Christmas tree men were coming on Wednesday. How did you help? I went to Old Watson Farm and stood in front of little Piney so the tree cutters couldn't see him. Piney was so grateful. You're too much. You leave your job to protect your baby pine tree and then come back and give the princess a half holiday? But they have to do the Christmas shopping. You slowed up productions, Mr. Snowman. You're just too slow-hearted for your own good. That's what my family tells me. In fact, that's why they call me Softy. Softy the Snowman. Well, that's a good name for you. Softy. Well, since I'm soft-hearted too, I'll give you one more chance. But mind you, the very next time you get into trouble, out you go. You mean I'll be fired? Oh, Santa, you couldn't do such a thing. What would I do? Where would I go? You and Miss Santa only want to understand me. But don't you understand our work must be done December 24th is our deadline. We're already behind schedule, and Spunky told me that 6 million children are expected. New soft colored toys for this year. We haven't had time to discover a new one. Oh dear, Santa, that's dreadful. Maybe I can think of something. You just keep your mind on your own job. Now get back to your workbench before we waste any more time. Santa, look at this. What's the matter, dear? Now just calm down. I was just down in the workshop and found 3,000 teddy bears ruined. Just ruined. What? Who did it? Spunky says it was Mickey Ryan. Impossible! He's our most careful worker. He never makes mistakes. But he did this time. He forgot to refill the spray gun with brown paint instead of white. And now we have 3,000 white teddy bears. This is terrible. Where is Mickey now? Spunky's looking for him. I guess Mickey was so terrified when he saw what he'd done that he ran away. Oh, he didn't run away. He went to the dentist. He had such a toothache, it just melted my heart to see him suffer. So I told him to run along to the dentist, and I would work the spray gun. I forgot all about changing the paint. Then it was your fault, Mr. Snowman. That's it. You're fired. Santa, you can't fire Softy. We couldn't get along without him. I could get along very well without him. Who would sweep the snow off our sidewalk every morning? Who would take extra blankets out to the reindeer in the middle of the night? Who would help you in and out of the chimneys when your rheumatism is bothering you? I'm glad somebody around this place has a soft heart, but he's too soft-hearted. I just can't seem to help it whenever I see someone in trouble. My heart just seems to melt and go all squishy, squashy.
Sorry to remember at a time like this, sir. We're here to get me from the children's hospital. They're here to select this year's toys. I see you found out about Mickey's terrible mistake.
Oh, it wasn't Mickey's fault. It was Mr. Snowman. I'll talk to you about this after the hospital committee members have made their decision. Have you seen all the toys in the workshop?
Yes, sir. They're nice, but...
Are your lists ready?
We had a list for the older children, Mr. Santa. Here it is.
Thank you, Mary. I think we can get this order down to the very last bad and ball.
And here's the list for the in-betweeners, Mr. Santa.
Thank you, Ruth. I think you have made some very good decisions. Choices.
But we don't know what to do about the little children. They always want cuddly toys.
I knew it!
I showed them all the stuffed animals we had on hand, but they want something new.
They're very nice, sir, but the children want something different. And extra soft and squishy. Did I hear you say extra soft and squishy? Yes, the little children like to take their toys to bed, and the softer they are, the more cuddly, the better they like them. Santa, did you hear that? The children like soft, cuddly toys.
I know, but what can we give them now from our regular stock?
Sometimes I think you can't see any further than the end of your own nose. Now, what is the softest, squishiest thing we have around here?
I don't know.
You're looking right at him.
Mr. Snowman?
Yes, Mr. Snowman.
But he's not a toy.
But I'd like to be a toy. Well, I can feel my heart begin to melt at all the thoughts of all those little children. Look at this teddy bear. You think it's ruined, but look again. Don't you see there is any resemblance? Why, looks like me. Of course he does. There's your new soft, cuddly toy. How do you like him? His name is Softy the Snowman. Oh, he's wonderful. The children will love him. Softy the Snowman.
We'll put him in production at once.
Well, Spunky, I believe my troubles are over. My dear, you have really saved the day.
And you saved me too, Mrs. Santa.
And
I always have a soft place in my heart for soft-hearted people.
so do I, even though I don't always show it. Now, Spunky, ring the bell and summon the entire staff. I want them to meet this year's Toy of the Year, Softy the Snowman.
Three cheers for Softy the Snowman.
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Softy the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corn pop pipe and a tin nose and a light out of coal. Softy
our next presentation is I'm Tired of Being Good Before Christmas.
I'm tired of being good before Christmas. I'm tired of eating spinach and corn. But Mother says Santa is watching right up until next Christmas morn. I hate being nice to my sister and sharing my very best toys. I'd rather be ugly and selfish and run around making loud noise. It's boring to help make the dinner. It's boring to put away clothes. It's boring to wash and dry dishes and always keep wiping my nose. And why do I have to say thank you? And may I? And yes, ma'am, and please. I'd rather be known as a tough guy with an image just like Mr. T. And then there's the issue of homework. I've done it without one complaint. My teachers are amazed at my effort. My parents are ready to faint. I want to rebel and be lazy and dye my hair purple and green. But then I get nothing for Christmas and be grounded until I'm 16. I'm trying my best to be pleasant. I'm trying to do what I should. But if Christmas doesn't hurry and get here, I'll freak out from being so good. Thank you very much for being with us today. Our class wants to say special thanks to our parents and other special people who help with props, costumes, and listen to us practice our parts. You are great. We wish you all a very happy holiday season. We wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and a Happy New Year.
Come up and take some pictures. Be our guest. We have lots of people to take pictures of. Everybody else back up. Back up. Back up.
What?
These are all stickers.
You're kidding. Let's see.
Dad,
What? Yeah, Frank, go. Let's see. Look at it all.
let's see. And this, Dad, I can read this kind of cursive.
all the lights?
Yeah.
Dad, I can read this cursive.
Let's see. To Frank from Abe.
This says vocalize. No, I got you now.
Frank, aren't you cold?
Yeah.
Frank?
This is your mama.
Frank, aren't you cold?
Yeah. I was me. Color wasters. I got you. Color wasters. Of course I'll get double there.
You got it.
Color wasters.
Haha.
Mommy, these were the same ones that I picked out. I got double there. Mommy, these were the same color waster that I picked out.
see.
It's smaller.
Can you zoom on that, Mark?
I can zoom on anything. 5:30 in the morning.
Cookies.
Oh, he needs the cookies.
And we need a little bit of the carrots. Wait,
Oh, he did. He drank the milk.
I told
take mine.
if you want to.
I need to take mine.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
This is from, I know this is our recipe.
Yeah, I know. I told you I bought some stuff. I think those are from me or from...
But those, this one I bought gave us, okay?
Wait,
Yeah.
Frank, that's from Rick.
Cool, a dinosaur. Frank, you just opened mine for
No, it isn't. That's the right one.
It's a plane. Oh, look at Bodyguard.
Morning, dear.
Merry Christmas, 1988.
Well, Mom, look at Bodyguard.
Ah, that's what you wanted.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Look at Fred.
I said Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Mom, go let Fred out. This
You
one.
are?
Wait.
What are we doing?
Here.
Hey, Fred. Fred's in heaven, Abe.
Hey! This thing's going to my garbage. That's before they make the garbage can. Dad!
That's an amazing present, Abe.
Watch, pick it up.
Get it. That's from Santa, Frank.
Oh, baby Teddy Westman and baby Gordon. Nice!
You got a knife?
Oh, no, you better not stab anybody.
Check what I wanted.
Open her up, Frank. Let's
Dad,
see.
look it!
You got a little Teddy?
Careful.
Aww.
Wait, let me see. How many blades?
Look at that. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, Daddy came with a case. Oh, what's this?
Frank, does that talk?
Yeah. Let me put it in the case.
Abe, is that a Swiss Army?
Let's see. He has other stuff.
Is it a Swiss Army knife, Marion?
Uh-huh.
What? It already has batteries in it.
All right. Hi, baby.
Frank got me this one, Mom. Look it. Frank got me this one, Mom.
Oh, he's got a hug for you.
Aw, let me see, Frank.
Those are from
There. Stay right there, huh?
He has his back here.
Frank gave you those.
How do you get him to talk?
You talked to him. I saw it in the store.
Hi.
I've got a hug for you.
You gotta keep talking to him. Say, I got a hug for you, maybe.